Dragons get possession, and we are underway. Taken up the middle. Back in his defensive end to get it. St. Louis continues on in their own end. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. He's into the slot. They score! It didn't take long, and things get quiet. We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early, and by the visitors?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
And the puck is seized by Victor. Moving it now in their own end. Picks it up in his own end. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. And now it's directed to Grabowski. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. Pass takes a slash here. There'll be a penalty. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Dragons have taken a slashing minor here, and so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Gotta ice it here. The Dragons recoiling back in their own end. Moving on through the neutral zone. And the puck is grabbed by Mogilny. Steps between the circles. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. The Dragons have it in center ice. Gathered in near the boards by Mogilny. And glides on through center ice. Loose puck brought in by Victor. Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. The Dragons are moving the puck in their own end. Moscow survived it. Back even. And picked up now in the defensive. Rush has got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Took it in the corner and took a look, too. Bounced off the boards to Datsuk. A shot. Oh, a close call there.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Fires wide of the net. Why isn't he shooting? Rush is accelerating ahead through center ice. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
I wish there was a way to outlaw the trap. As soon as I see 5 guys skating backwards, I know nothing's about to happen. And guess what? That's how both of these teams play.
And the possession taken by Stepan. Play to be made now by Victor. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Grab. Great chance ahead. Slid to Grabowski. Toward the net, and he missed it.
That shot just squeezed through. I don't know how it didn't go in the net and just missed wide.
Keeps it going back behind the net. Parked at the crease. Oh, he missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
The Russians are boxed for 2 minutes. The call is slashing. The Dogs get their first power play of the game. And the loose puck regathered by Datsuk. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. The Dogs will play it from their own end on this power play. To Vitali. Puck is thrown to Stepan. That's a solid play, and he keeps the attack going with this. Good centering pass to the slot. Broke it right up. The Dogs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Right in front. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Right in front. Great save. Another save. Shoots. Wonderful save. Gets play stuffed. Over 9 minutes played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Defensive zone win. The Russians are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up by Victor. Still has possession at center. Full steam up the wing. And offside is called on the play. Neutralized face-off win. Rush is in their own end and on the move. Looking to Orlov. Up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Victor is going to the box, and the call is tripping. The Dogs' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Looking for some help back in his own end. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Can he generate something? Shot accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. He is shut right off.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Possession once again by Stepan. Great save, point blank.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good quick poke check there. Scots come way out of his net to make this play. The Dogs in their own end lug that puck along. The Russians have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Shot. Terrific stop, but it's loose. Picks it up in his own end. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Puck is picked up by Datsuk. And still with it through the neutral zone. Possession on the pickup at his own end by Stepan. And he continues with it at center ice. The Dogs gliding along through the neutral zone. He's into the slot. They can't find the target.
My dad once told me that.
Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, that nasty hit. Somebody's going to come to the aid of that player.
Marches on a cross. Looks ahead to start something. Splendid pass through center, Dorlow. That play went offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
In the first period.
Didn't like what he saw, so he'll turn back now. And the puck to the bench, play stopped. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, here's a wrister. Oh, what a grab. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card. Discounts on team merchandise and team freight zones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
We have begun the second period. Scoreless. Offside stops the clock. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gathered in by Stepan. Out of their own end, making progress here. They've got a 2-on-1. He's going to the net. Grabowski slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. St. Louis setting things up in the defensive zone to Victor. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Dogs get a minor penalty for slashing. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Puck collected by White. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. They must retreat and start back again. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. That is defense. Maroon slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. St. Louis is taking a 2-minute penalty for slashing. Clean win on the draw. The Russians have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Grabowski. Great job to slip on by. Cruises to the slot. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now. St. Louis has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next face-off, and maybe a goal can come from it. Shook through great. The Dogs' penalty is over. They swing to the power play. Terrific glove save. And he'll cover. The Dogs prevail again. Let's go, Arister. Good pad stop. The Russians starting back in their own end. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves up the side with it now. Knocks it away with the stick. The Russians with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. And that's an offside. Just under 6 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Delayed penalty call. He could start some danger here. Victor's getting a minor for interference. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Skating with it now in their own end. Sent on further, they'll have to return. The Dogs have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. He regroups looking for help. Pass attempt to Maroon. The Russians controlling play now in their own end. picked up in the attacking zone. On through the corner. Puck covered, whistle blown. Nice face-off work. The Russians have control of the puck in their own end. Near the boards. The Dogs' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. And the puck now possessed by White. Propelled to Stepan. Trying to go to Orlov. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. The Russians lug that along through center ice. 2-on-1 opportunity. Sets up Shaw. The puck taken hold of by Stepan. Broke that play up at center. Can he generate something? Russia's got it in their own end. And picked up now in his own end by White. Chipped up the wing to Stepan. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Solid, clean win. Russia's in possession in their own end. Pass off the woodwork to Vitali. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Right near the goal stripe to Bass. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Russia's getting an attack ready in their own end. Pitching this one to Orlov. Two guys together with force. Big force.
It's a little bit like a yard sale there. After taking that big hit, he's got to go chase down his stick.
Moving it to Bass. Nice move, able to step right by. Oh, that's good. Off the goal post. Now it's directed to Orlov. The Dogs with possession in center ice. He won't avoid something for doing that. Missed it high.
Well, it's never a bad play to get the puck to the net, but this puck comes from a long way out and misses the top of the net.
Pitching it to Stepan. The Dogs, through the neutral zone, accelerate to the line. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Russians have been handed a major penalty on this. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? The Dogs, through the neutral zone, have possession. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Continues through the neutral zone. He could start some danger here. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Must get it out. St. Louis with some splendid penalty killing here. Long lead pass to Maroon. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Not a good shot.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on the draw. St. Louis lugs that along in their own end. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Possession gained in the defensive zone by White. The Dogs have it in their own end. Well thrown pass up the middle. Oh, what a glove he's got there. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Russia's down, Doc, after 2 periods of play. It's going to be really difficult for them to get back in this game if they don't clean up their turnovers.
And he gets it out. Russia's carrying on up the wing. Gaining space, maybe time. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Center gets a glove on it.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
Big face-off win. Got his pad on that one. And a whistle. The Russians with a clean win on the draw. Nice job holding the puck. The Dogs continue on in their own end. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Good face-off win. Wrist shot. Forcing attention in deep. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Russia's in their own end, continuing on. Snapping a pass to Orlov. Russia's power play has ended. Not as good. Shooting off the goalpost. St. Louis controlling the play in the defensive zone. That covers some acreage to Bass. Shoots. Got the iron with the shot. Score!
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Scott's down a little too quickly, gets beat up over the stick side shoulder.
St. Louis has connected early in the third, and now their lead in this game is 2. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Directing that one to Vitali. Picked up in the attacking zone. One-timer. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. The Grabowski. Heads on to the corner. Back in front. Oh, a save. The Dogs in their own end in possession as they travel. Puck is thrown to Stepan. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Chip Orlov. Wrister. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Defensive zone win. The Russians shifting gears back in their own end. Looking to Victor. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And the puck is scooped up by Victor. Deflected off the blocker. Simple play. Made well. Strong defense. Passing one off now to Datsuk. Still has it through center to Bass.
Bass has the look to me, Doc, that he wants to get that second goal of the game and put this game away.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Bobrovsky's been at his acrobatic best. Rebounds he's been able to get to. Long shots he's been able to smother. It's been an almost perfect night. I can watch these all night. What a great performance.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Laid on to Stepan. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay.
That's a dangerous hit.
Brings a shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Over 8 minutes to go in the period. The Russians have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Puck controlled by White. And he retreats back with the puck. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. St. Louis shifting gears back in their own end. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Terrific poke check to break up that odd man rush. And he'll hold on. The Russians with a face-off win. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Puck held near the point. Strong play. Good reach. Accidentally blocked. Pass attempt to Bass. Backhander to the net. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. And they've won that draw. Russia's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. He can start some danger here. Shook right through. The Dogs in their own end setting things up. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Neutralized face-off win. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. Vitali's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
17 minutes, 48 seconds.
Can he generate something? And possession snapped up by White. In the defensive zone, puck still on his stick. Long pass sprung to Stepan. Puck collected back behind the net by Victor. Last minute to go in the third. Good poke check by Victor. Trying to go to Bass. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. And gathered in by Datsyuk. Great scoring chance here. Moves to the corner. Knocked right off the stick. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. On to Bass. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Wow, what a glove save.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Pitching this one to White. Nicely into the zone. That poke check may have saved the game. The Dogs are back even. Full strength action, the penalty kill. Can he generate something from there? And a wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
The game is over. The Russians have escaped with a victory.
That extra insurance goal very late allowed them to breathe a little bit easier as they go home winners.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying,